You don't have to point out what's happening during that time, because when we get to chapter 4, I'm gonna explain. I played Mila's story before. It's on the channel. I've done it. This is my second time doing Xillia, so I'll probably say what's going on during Mila's story when we get there. We haven't gotten to like the major changes. Chapter 3 and 4.
Looks like somebody's lost his nerve.
It's not any easier with you staring.
Chapter 3 and 4 is where the stories really diverge. Like, they separate a lot.
What did I tell you about yelling here? But they told me to run and get the doc. They meant Dr. Mathis, but you're a doctor too. You can handle it, right?
Handle what exactly?
Come on, hurry up.
Maybe we should go see what happened.
I'm already gonna explain. I've already been doing a decent job. Like, I've been explaining what's different in Mila's story because I already done it on the channel. So I'm not really wary of like spoilers because there's already if people want to see my reaction to Mila's story, they can watch it on YouTube.
She's in serious condition.
I streamed it like 5 years ago.
Wait for your father to examine her.
Is he on a house call?
Yes, at the edge of town. It'll be a while before he gets back.
I'll take a look.
Granted, I might play this remaster again on the channel with Mila, but that won't be for a while, so.
I think her mana lobe is hardening. She'll die if we don't do something.
Then what are we waiting for?
There's too many possible causes for it. She needs to be examined at a real hospital. Dad?
Her mana lobe is hardening from anomalous spirit activity. Ellen, get me the Mustar and the Mikas.
Right away.
But Dad, if it turns out not to be a spirit anomaly, that medicine would only make it worse.
Help me or get out of the way.
But...
Yeah, this is Jude's side.
The patient is regaining consciousness. She should be fine now.
Thank goodness.
Your judgment was flawless.
That's my job.
But if you had made the wrong diagnosis, she wouldn't have survived.
Of course. I take full responsibility for my decisions.
Because that's what a doctor has to do?
No. Because it's what an adult has to do.
I don't know what you mean about timeline perspective. Jude and Mila separate. What Mila's doing links up to what Jude's doing. They happen simultaneously, the stories. Mila's story isn't like a sequel. It's the same story. It's just they're happening from different point of views. It's the same overarching story. You just get different point of views. It's really, the thing is, it's only chapter 4. Chapter 3, the part where you don't, like, Mila and Jude are separated, you don't really need clarification of what Mila's doing. It's really only chapter 4. That's the only thing that if you only play Jude's story, you're left a little confused. And you would need clarification on what Mila's doing. That's the only part of the story that you can't, it's hard to piece together. You can piece the gist of it together, but that's the only, this skit feels like something we should have had so long ago, by the way. But chapter 4 is the only one where, like, oh, like, you can probably piece something together, but, like, it helps to see it from Mila's side a lot.
So Zhao is one of King Gaius's henchmen.
One of 4. They're called the Chimeriad.
Which, as we get there, I'll talk about it.
Embodies a different weapon of the Chimera. Wings, horn, stinger, and fangs. I've heard rumors about them.
Like what?
It isn't public knowledge, but 2 years ago, hostilities broke out on Shrade Island. Rashagal sent 120 elite soldiers, but the rumors say they were wiped out by 4 enemy agents.
4 people defeated 120 soldiers?
Sounds like we shouldn't wake the beast.
You played Xillia years ago, did Mila's point of view? Yeah, I feel like a lot of people started with Mila's story because, like, they saw female protagonist. I didn't. I started with Jude's. We found an easy way to peel off Dodurian husks. all you have to do is freeze the fruit with an ice ore. I was already like, I'm definitely going to play this game again, so I think I started with Jude because I knew I was going to play Mila's, and I did. That's brilliant, and freezing them would make them easier to ship and sell throughout the world. I'm going to hire some people and start growing more right away. That's a great idea. It was our pleasure. Cool, that's done. Are we done with this quest now? Alright, cool. Awesome. Mini top hat, okay. I'm gonna also, I meant to do this sooner, but Asbel's sword like clips through the cape a lot. Oh, that's cute. I remember wearing that mini top hat in like, I think it's in Berseria. Any attachments I'd want to wear? I do remember wearing the sidekick mask. Yo, Persona! No, not that one. It's literally like Joker's mask. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go to Burmia Gorge, and we can also keep chatting about whatever. So if people have any questions or want to go in the conversation, now's the time. We're gonna get this Peach Blossom. Finally get this side quest done. Because I want to move on with it. There's 3 items for the Pinkest side quests, and the last one is available super late in the game. Like, really late. Like, 75% through the game. Maybe 80%. But it's really late, basically. The second item is probably available to us now. I think it's the Royal Hunting Grounds, I want to say, or it's Zagoot Flood Meadow. One of the two. But I want to at least knock these 2 items off, and then we'll have the last item whenever it's available. There's a chest here? Or somewhere around here? Supply Ivy. Yo, Halim, where are you when I need you, bro? Gotta make that Ivy grow. I don't know if I care about the chest. Watch I say that, and it's like a mysterious jewel or something, and I should care about it. Oh, it's right here. Perfect. Alright, it was not a mysterious jewel. It was a jet black feather, though. Can I fast travel to a different part of Burmia? Or do I have to? I can only do the entrance. Alright, that's a little annoying. Anyway, yeah, so when I played Xillia, I played Jude's, and then I knew... It was kind of like Star Ocean 6. I knew I was going to play the game again, because I was like, unless I hate the game, I'm going to play it again, and I ended up loving the game. So I did Mila's story after that. I've done Jude's story more than Mila's. I've done Mila's like 2 to 3 times. I think it's been 2, I think twice? Maybe 3? The playthrough I did on YouTube was the last time I did Mila's story, so it's been 5 years. And I've done Jude's story like a couple of times, like maybe 4. Probably like my 6th or 7th time playing Xillia, if I remember right. If I had to guesstimate. I did not mean to jump there, game. Hopefully I get the item down here and I won't have to worry about it. If we don't get this item after a while, I'm just gonna get it off screen because this is annoying. But yeah, maybe like again, I think I'm gonna do it. I just don't. It won't be for a while. We'll do Mila's story again with the remastered, but it won't be for a while. I have a lot of other Tales games I want to play first. But I'm sure it'll happen. I'm sure inevitably I'll want to do Xillia again, and I'll do the remastered, and we'll do Mila's story. But definitely not for a while. Like I'm probably gonna try and get the platinum first before I decide to do Mila's on the channel again. We'll see. I don't know what Press's nickname is, to be honest. Then again, I forgot Wingles was Wingle the Nova, so I'm not the one to ask. Where are these peach blossoms? I am in the right place. I googled it twice to make sure this is where you find it. It's a rare drop, but still. There's a Devil's Beast here? No, I like to fight the Devil's Beast at the end of the game. I was gonna try fighting it, but... And you're probably like, no, but you could just lower the difficulty. Yeah, but like, I like fighting the Devil's Beast like back to back at the end of the game. That's how I like to do them. Like, I like hunting them down at the very end. Like, basically right before the final dungeon. I think I examined every single one.
I'm hungry.
We'll eat soon, don't you worry. It's gonna happen.
And if you don't eat a lot, you'll never grow bazungas.
Jet black feathers. I don't need jet black feathers, I need the peach blossom.
Getting pretty hungry
Leave me alone.
here. How long has it been since I've had one of
You guys gotta
Mom's
shut
home-cooked
up.
meals?
Making me not want to feed you. The funny thing is, I'm probably gonna end up feeding them just to shut them up. Please just give me the item. I'm begging you. Go this way. Climbing takes too long. Never mind, I think I have to climb, because this just takes me back to the beginning. Is there any items in here? Yeah, it's, I feel like we're probably gonna be done with this game in, like, 2 weeks, I think. Like, with how fast I'm playing it, with how much I'm playing it, and how much progress I make when I do it, when I do play it. I feel like we'll be done with this game, like, probably just before Thanksgiving, I feel. Because we're, like, coming up on 25 hours already. And like I said, Chapter 3 and 4 go a lot faster than the previous two, the first 2 chapters.
My stomach seems to be empty again. When do we eat?
Again with this one. Good performance, but terrible fuel efficiency.
Thank you. Down here there's a ton of materials. Alright, one more time and then I'm just gonna leave because this is mad boring. I'm sure people are getting bored as well. Average gold. Scale, sure. Jetpack feathers, cool. Only gold, bro, especially not when it's 500. I wonder if I already have one and I just don't remember. Maybe I got one and I just never talked to the girl again, but I doubt that. I do not think I have one. Yeah, I didn't think so. Because it is a material. I wonder if it's the Colmer Trail and not Burmia Gorge, but I'm pretty sure it's Burmia Gorge. I googled it twice. Like, 2 streams ago, and then I googled it just now just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure this is the right place. I'm just getting terribly unlucky. Stop giving me these items I don't even need. Come over this way. Look at me using the pointless quality of life edition. It's here, I might as well use it. As for why I didn't use a holy bottle, it's because it takes so long to wear off. And I'm like about to just stop with this because it's getting annoying. I don't remember ever having this much trouble getting the Peach Blossom. Which is why I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but I don't think there's much I can do right. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna get that off screen, I guess. If chat was more bustling, I'd be more willing to go through with it, but alas. Alright, Recruitum Sea Haven, anything? Thanks for the gold. Yeah, that girl's the Peach Blossom girl. I guess while I'm here, I can... You know what? I need items. I used a lot in that boss fight. Just max me on, like, everything if you... Actually, don't max me out on treats. That's really expensive. There we go. It's like half my gold. I feel like that's fair. Also, if I can get the Flagberge, that would be nice. Now that you're close, though. The Mako. Mako, like from FF7. Alright, cool. Did I get any good rewards from the Jet Black? I don't remember what the... Yo, that hat is also clean. Oh, did I finish the quest? I think I'm done with the Jet Black Feather quest? Maybe? Oh no, maybe not. Maybe we have a bit more. I like putting this hat on Rowan. You not have hat style? Or slick back hair hat style? Whatever, I like it. Something you can also do is, I think, or that might be Berseria, you can like... I think in Berseria you can like change the color of things, like accessories and attachments and such. That might be a Berseria thing. What's a Mako? It's a sword for Alvin. Water? Yes, please. Alright, I'm going here even though I don't think I have the thing, the blossom. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, Jiandu has a side quest for us. That's also where we have to be for the story, so maybe I should have saved it for last. But, well, there's 2 side quests in Jiandu. I think it's just these 2 in Jiandu and then we're done? Or we looked everywhere, rather? I looked in Hamil, I looked in Niakara, I looked in Sherrilton, I did Laronde, and yeah, I think it's just Jiandu because we can't go to Cambalar. So it's just these two side quests and then we're good.